So now one out, runner on first for Cornell, and Josh Arndt to bat. Josh Arndt, just a freshman out of Phoenix, Arizona. The pitch, this hit into left center field. It curves a bit. This is going to be a run for the Big Red. And Wickham heads home, steps across the plate. It's 2-1 here as an RBI double is credited to Josh Arndt, his first hit of the day in either game. And so Cornell absolutely needed that. Here's the 0-1 pitch, ground ball to third, picked up cleanly by Arndt, who throws to second and gets the lead runner. 1 out. Red coming here from Ithaca for a 4-game weekend series. Some pretty incredible alumni who've come from Cornell. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a graduate of Cornell. Bill Nye, the science guy, went to Cornell. In the political world, at least political media, Bill Maher, Keith Olbermann, and S.E. Cupp, all graduates of Cornell. And also a good amount of business alumni. Oscar Mayer is a graduate of Cornell University, along with Leroy Grumman, one of the key founders of Northrop Grumman. As we see a 1-0 pitch, and that's in there for a strike. Quakers lead. Again, Cornell, the proud history with their alumni, particularly in the sports world. I mentioned earlier the commissioner of the NHL, Gary Bettman, a graduate of Cornell, but also the commissioner of Major League Baseball, Rob Manfred, was a player on this Cornell baseball, program. So he ascended from Cornell baseball up to the highest you can get when it comes to MLB. He is the commissioner of Major League Baseball. Dave Dombrowski, who runs the Red Sox, as we see to begin the inning, first pitch hits off of Ellis Batar, and he takes first. Dave Dombrowski, who runs the Red Sox after much of his career running the Tigers, went to Cornell. Jeremy Schaap in sports media. Pomp Warner, the legendary football coach, graduate of Cornell. And brand new Sixers GM and president of basketball operations, Brian Colangelo, is an alumnus of Cornell University. So a little Philly tie-in. The Philadelphia 76ers' new GM went to Cornell. Here's the 2-2. Hit into left. Is it fair? Is it foul? Just foul. That had some power behind it, but drifts into foul territory. Runner on second. The pitch is high. That's a walk. Runners now on first and second with no outs. Padullo on second. Arndt on first. Trying to retake the lead after having it for almost the entire game. That's not a great start. Gary Tesh grounds out to begin the seventh. Josh Arndt to bat. Here's the 1-0. Hit right through the center. Another run for Cornell. They've now scored 5 runs in the 7th and the 8th. The runner goes. Throw back to first, now to second, but he's safe.
Check lines with the 2-2. Hard hit ball right back through the box and out to center field for a single. Now the 2-2 offering. Down and in, grounded through the hole at second base and out to right field. Another good piece of hitting, Josh Arndt. And he squares the bunt, lays one down nicely down the third baseline, charging on it quickly, though, and throwing across the first base, inning a piece out of a pitcher to get through the rest of this game.
That seems to make some sense.
Balls are starting to be hit a little harder. There's a line drive off the glove of McGay. That's going to trickle into left field. So coming around the score is Wickham. Josh Arndt took a big turn, but he's going to stay right there at first base.